as I mentioned earlier, Dr. Agyemang Boahene is here with us on Footprinting today. He didn't come alone. He came with another great woman. She's a woman of God. She's also a doctor. But I would love for her to introduce herself, and then we will get into this conversation. I'm excited to have you too. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Yes, please introduce yourself.
Okay, so my name is Reverend Dr. Flossie Frimpong, Dr. Flossie Budu Frimpong.
Wow.
And I'm the lead executive or lead consultant for Better Therapy Clinic.
I didn't get that. I had therapy, but I didn't hear it.
Yeah. I am the lead consultant for Better Therapy Clinic.
Better
Therapy Clinic,
oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. What is the clinic about?
So the clinic is about counseling, psychotherapy, therapy issues.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So yeah. So I see people with different disabilities, depression, bipolar, counseling, mental health issues. Let's put it, mental health matters and well-being matters. Sorry.
What about relationship?
Relationship. So when you talk about mental health issues, relationship is included right now. It is included. Everything that is affecting the mental health is inclusive.
Oh, wow.
You know, first, when people, just like when people are sick and they go to see the doctor, the same way, when you are not sure about something, when you are worried, when you are going through depression, when you want to make some changes in your life, you need to see a therapist.
I mean, people have still, they've attached some stigma to it that people don't, but now it's a mindset.
The awareness is a global thing, yeah.
Okay,
especially from this part of the world. That's why we're here to conscientize people, to talk to people, to say, hey, mental health is not about being mad. It's about having a sound mind to be able to do that which you are doing and doing it well.
Wow.
Yeah.
Great. That's amazing. And doctor,
Great.
you are also specialized in what?
Yeah, so my specialty has to do with fertility issues. So over the years, we help people conceive, get their babies, and then they're blessed with a family home or a family. So basically, over the years, I'm doing that in connection with clinical psychology as well. So not far from what Doc has said, helping in mental health, well-being, stigma, and that have you. So basically, that's it. But my specialty area has to do with fertility.
So how did ministry come in? Because you were a reverend. I didn't see a reverend, but I assume he's also
I am.
Actually.
So how did ministry come to?
It's you were asking if I am a Ghanaian. I am. Yes. I have been with Action Church for 35 years.
Wow.
Ghana and the UK. And even helped supported to set up a new church. So I am in ministry, but if you see somebody who is in ministry and is also doing psychological work, then you know that the person really understands the things of God. So it comes in because like this program that has been introduced, a lot of things are taken for granted. There is confusion in the house of God. People have the mindset that, okay, it's just going to church and standing behind the pulpit and preaching. That's all. But it's high time that we conscientize people, we talk to people about their mental state as well. Because if you have that peace, the Bible says, my people perish because of lack of knowledge. So if you have a sound mind, you do your checkups, you eat well, tendencies are that you'll be able to have that peace to stand behind the pulpit. And it also calls for longevity. So this is why we are here.
And from what she's saying, I don't need to book a session with you. Sometimes you may think that I'm okay, but after you book a session, you realize that, I really need
this. That's it.
Now, Young Ministers Transformational Summit. Who is young and who is a minister? First, Dr. Boahene.
Great. Thank you very much. So I'll take it again backwards a bit. Over the years, I'm also in ministry actually. As an apostle, I started with Action Chapel under the offices of the Archbishop Nicholas Duncan Williams, and Bishop Emeritus James is my spiritual father, sort of a mentor. And before I joined Action, where I was serving, the minister in charge or the set man of the house, I should put it, was not paying attention to me one way or the other. Just like Samuel in the house and no one is paying attention to. Even though he heard the voice, but couldn't differentiate between which voice is this, where is it coming from? It's my master's voice, but it was a different thing altogether. So I realized that where I wasn't growing. I didn't know what to do. the set man wasn't paying attention, and there was a lot of lapses. Then God placed in my heart, when you grow from this stage, remember to help those that are coming after you. And that is what bets the young minister. The young minister is anyone who is new in ministry. Within the years of 1 to 3 years, you are young. You don't know anything. Young minister again is anyone who has the prompting, feels called into a particular area of their life, yet they don't know. And the minister is anyone who is actively in ministry, working in the vineyard or doing things of ministry. It cuts across not only the preacher who stands at the pulpit, anyone who sings, a church worker, usher. A minister, on the other hand, is anyone who is actively doing the work of God. Okay. It's not only the preacher man behind the pulpit. It cuts across in all units. Anyone doing ushering, a minister who sings, who handles people, protocol. We are all ministers in our various units or departments. Fast forward, I realized that in discovering my purpose took me a longer time. Now, the Young Ministers Transformational Summit is a platform to discover, to unveil what God has for you, and also to identify the areas that bring lapses for you to really walk in that assignment. Okay. Basically, that is what
we are a young minister who say not affiliated to any church, but outside the confines of the church, I'm still doing
yes.
actively doing
yes. That is true. And we are not only looking at the clergy, let me put it that way. It cuts across in marriage, place of work, one way or the other. For any work of life you find yourself, there is a mandate God gives us to attain, to achieve, and it all revolves around that. Okay. We want to help you to identify, get mentorship, build that area you're called to, and for you to really achieve that assignment or walk in that assignment. However, as the scripture says, even when I was in prison, you didn't look after me. Yeah. I mean, what has prison got to do with us? However, it's talking about mandate as to doing a specific thing that even though nobody is watching, you are still able to attain it, which gives glory to God. So it revolves. So for people who are married, area of marriage, we have ministries in marriage that needs to be attained, worked on, and as a result, passes on to the next generation. So for instance, the younger ones coming, what are they going to know about even marriage? We have a lot of divorce issues on a rampant. Who is taking it up to help build our marriage system? And that is why we seek to bring these people along, bring the young ones along, so that we can pass it on. Now, looking from the lives of the Archbishop Nicholas Duncan Williams, Archbishop Benson Idahosa, Bishop James, Emeritus James Sarr, these men have experience, have been through the mill, have gone through it, know the technical know-how of the journey some of these young ones are yet to pass through or go through. So with these people, they can pass it on. And that is what our focus is, to pass something different to the younger generation.
Generation willing to learn, because as the Bible says that towards the end, knowledge will abound. So probably they feel that 10 ways to becoming a minister, whatever, once they go on Google, they can get that information. Why do they have to come for a summit? So first of all, do you think that our people have the desire to learn from summits like this, our young people?
So thank you for giving me the opportunity to talk again. I have been observing, by the grace of God, I've had opportunity to do ministry somewhere outside the country, and at different places, Canada and UK, many years. So and Ghana as well. What I am noticing now in Ghana is that people are not real. Even young ministers are not real, in the sense that they like copying. For instance, somebody wants to be like the Archbishop, but you don't know what the price Papa has paid. He's coming from somewhere and he's very diligent and he knows what he's doing. If you talk about Bishop James Sarr, he knows what he's doing. And they started from somewhere and had to go through the process. Somebody like Bishop Emeritus Nyako, who is my father, he trained me and he started from somewhere. And this is a man that I call the walking Bible. When he sits and he's talking to you, it's like he has a Bible here. Yeah. But I see the young ones and they want to be there, but they don't want to learn. And there's confusion in the house of God. And so I was really, really touched when he told me this is what I want to do. And I said, okay, I would support you because there's confusion. And people need to know that the mantles and the mandates were distributed. Elijah in the Bible had it and had to serve and translate it to what? Transferred it to what? Elisha. Jesus himself had to fulfill a mandate. So he says, I knew you before you were born. The plans I have for you are for good and not for evil. And the plans that will take you to an expected end. If you are a child of God, everybody was born with a purpose. And so once you come into ministry, you have to identify that purpose. It doesn't, once you don't fulfill that gap, it means that there is a void that has to be fulfilled. So you have to identify that calling. He has to identify his calling. You have to identify your calling. Sometimes we have our callings are, like similar callings, so we can work together. But you don't get up and say, because Mr. A is doing this, I want to be like him. Then it's a mistake. Then you will not even be able to fulfill your mandate on earth. But everybody has caused something to do, and this is what he's going to talk about, so that people will be led, they will be taught, they will be mentored. They will also take care of themselves while they are doing the work of God, so that they will not die before their time, get into heaven and saying that, oh, my time is not even up, but I rushed things and here I am, I didn't take care of myself. Yeah.
Now, what are some of the major challenges young ministers face? Not saying that because if in case anybody, definitely some of them will be watching us, sometimes you don't even know that you need a particular word or a particular training. Yeah. You might feel that I'm okay where I am. Yeah. I have enough training or enough knowledge, but until you mention that there's an area that they're lacking or they need assistance with, they may never know. So what are some of the issues that come up with the young minister you have encountered with? Yeah.
Okay, so over the years, the area of marriage is one of the key things. Probably, let me say, if a minister, sort of one who is ordained, who has some flocks under them, and as a result of that, they keep watch over a group of people. So for one way or the other, you are being looked up to for most of the things. So if you are facing challenges in your marriage, it's going to affect the church. The area of entrepreneurship in ministry, most of the times you only feel, oh, I'm there to preach, take money when I'm done, or when I'm at my age where I need to be retired, I come home and that is it. No. Beyond the pulpit, there are things, there are issues we face every day in, day out. And these are what we are bringing together from experienced people, from experienced men who have been through the mill and knew how to manage these problems. And that is what we're going to transfer. We want you to identify the problem. Yes, there are problems, but in the problem, how will you solve them? How will you be equipped to also help another person? The Bible says, dear original Hona one shares than African adage. Until mo as osofo who as a young person, you are aspired to be in ministry, you want to do great things, you want to go everywhere, you want to be in all the corners, yet still there are things that you are not paying attention to. And that, as Doctor said, can kill you before your time, can even cut short your vision. And many a times, these things even don't help people to get to their destination. And at the end of the day, you didn't achieve anything. You come home, yet you're dependent on the church. If the church doesn't send you something, do a send-off. And that there's a big problem. And society may even ask, so what at all did you even achieve? Which shouldn't be the case.
Wow. So yes, in the area of marriage, entrepreneurship,
mental health issues, counseling issues, medical checkup.
Raising relationship with your spouse is also very important. Keeping the home, even as a pastor, and even how you lead a congregation.
How
your
to
mental health, how to relate
pass on
and all that, and taking care of yourself.
Power pack.
power part.
Imagine, because there's so much to come out and there's so much to cover. Now I can see on our screen that there's a tall lineup of resource person. So let's go.
I want to say something.
Oh, please go ahead.
I'm not cutting you, sorry about that. Some young pastors who are lay ministers also can come because they have to be encouraged. You know, the word is there to encourage them. And you will also take maybe testimonies and advice from other people and will encourage them to be able to maintain their ministry.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That's powerful. So the theme is mantles and mandates. Impartation. So you're going to have a session.
A session, yes. So we have 3 sessions.
Okay.
So in the morning, which is the panel discussion on various topics and issues surrounded family life, marriage, ministry, and then entrepreneurship. We don't only look at preaching, ministry, giving, taking money, and that's all. It's an entrepreneurship aspect of it, which Dr. Isel from University of Gold Coast under Bishop Titi Ofe. He's a lecturer and a management consultant. He'll be there. We have Apostle Counselor Abri, who has many years in handling marriage and mental health issues. We have Right Reverend Bishop Steve Titilati from Action Chapel, Dr. Flossie herself, who's a doctor from UK trained with many years of experience. We have Dr. Ray, who is doing so well. You can look at his track record. We have Perez also coming to minister, and it's going to be a wonderful time. So much that I can't mention, but what I want the general public to know is it is not just for ministry. We have sessions, morning session, afternoon session, and late afternoon, which includes the book launch, which will come in the late afternoon. So the book will be launched that has into details what you're supposed to know. Your mantle, how to walk in that mandate, even in the desert pasture, the desert experience, how to even come out of that, knowing that in your waiting time, your waiting period, God is preparing you for something beautiful. Most of times, when people feel, okay, I have the unction on me, I have the power of God on me, I can go about casting demons, doing great things, yet still the enemy fights them in so many areas they are not of knowledge of. So this book gives you sequential guide as to how to walk in the mandate and then fulfill your calling. One thing we need to know is not how you start. Most of the times we are quick, we are good, we are glowing to start something, but how to end it, the end thereof matters very well. And that is why this is a call to everyone, not only ministers, those that are married counselors, church workers, church planters, counselors, lay workers. It revolves around. You can't miss this.
I mean, this is amazing. If you're a man of God and you're listening, you have ministers at various apartments, you should let them attend this. It's very important. I would love to hear that some men of God are bringing their.
Oh yes, we have 4 churches coming, Assemblies of God.
Wow.
We have Jesus Tabernacle.
Okay.
We have Pensa. Most of the designates are coming, and we have other people coming. It's going to be it's going to be wonderful.
Because it's in 3 sessions, as I mentioned, people are going to be hungry.
Yes.
So
we've made provision for that. Even in that time of maybe some finger chops, get together, Doc and a group of counselors and medical professionals have sessions where if you have an issue, you can just come in, talk to them, and then they show you what to do. So it's something very interactive, and it's going to be wonderful.
And you will have a network session.
Yes.
That's it.
Okay.
That is during the time of book launch. We're going to have that as well.
Amazing. How much are we paying?
It's free.
Oh,
it's
You
free.
just have to sign up. Yeah.
You don't need to.
Yeah,
It's
free.
See, if you're a minister and you feel like you know too much, that you don't want, you come for the food. By the time you leave there, you would have experienced something that God
something
said,
different.
something that you really needed to hear. Or come and see Abba, come and see him on the flyer. He's an MC. Deaconess Abokoma is an MC, for the day, and you're going to see a different side of him. Yeah. He's so gifted and versatile. Yes, and of course, you mentioned you've gone through all the lists already.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So a long list of highly anointed, gifted People who have been through it, they have the experience.
That's it.
So I'll encourage everybody. The date is
22nd of August,
22nd
10 a.m.
It's a Saturday.
It's a Saturday.
Okay, when is the deadline for registration?
The deadline is next week. But I mean, the faster you can do, the better arrangements we can give. So, for instance, if men of different caliber, so as part of our panel, we have people joining from Canada and UK.
And
so
other
it's
places.
not only
US
local.
well,
Yes, it's not only local. So we want to make it very, very rich. So what we want to do is, reason why you must register is to get a place for you. For instance, if the Archbishop is coming and he wants a reservation to be made, he contacts us and we are able to do that properly so that when you come, we can usher you in beautifully, have a place for you and your church members, which makes it very, very attractive. One other thing I want to emphasize on is you are not coming to just share your problem and then that is it. There is a follow-up. After the summit, there are other beautiful package in the pipeline. When it's out, we'll come back to let the general public know, and then you follow up. One of the things is that happens mostly in Ghana. I buy a beautiful, nice shirt, I iron it, and then take it to a program, and when I come back, I just throw it away. You get something useful, and then once a while, you just use it and throw it away. We want to bring something different to ministry, to our personal life, to our marriages, to our children, and to pass it on. One of the things you can give a church as a minister, as the set man of the house, is to train men that can stand in the gap even when you are gone. Elisha did it. Jesus did it. And it's our time to also equip ourselves and equip the next generation.
Nice. I mean, I don't see why you don't want to be a part of this. If it's money, this thing is free. And knowledge is expensive. Okay, to get it from people who are resources or experience. So please, if you're listening to us, if you're watching us, make sure that you attend this summit. And I know it's at Action Chapel International.
The youth church. That's next generation church. That is still on the premises of Action, part of it. And I just want to also say that it's not for the youth alone. You might be wanting to go into ministry. You might be in ministry. And I mean, knowledge is very powerful and it's good. So you can come and listen to us. Definitely you'll hear something. You'll learn something from it. Everybody's encouraged to come.
So, probably I need to look into the camera and invite people and tell them why they need to be there.
I think that people need to be there. This is very important. I remember I never knew that I have been called to be a pastor, but ministry, diligence, dedicated. I remember when I was even made a minister, I refused it. It took me a long time to accept it, but I was actually doing ministry. You might not know. Sometimes you will doubt whether God is calling you. But coming here and meeting different kinds of people, sharing their experiences would encourage you, and you will know where you stand. And it can also help you to take your ministry and your calling to another level. So everyone is invited, women, men, young pastors who are already doing God's work, and those who want to be in ministry, please come. There is a place for you. God bless you.
God bless you too. How do we get more information? Registration, where do we go to?
Okay, so you can just click the link below this video. If you're streaming live, just hit on the link, or you can scan the QR code and then you'll be right in to register. Also taking the opportunity to invite married women, pastor's wife, zonal leaders, and then anyone who has a calling. If you're a book writer, please come on board, come and meet me. Let's share that idea and let me help you accomplish that. Finally, if you want to sponsor the event, if you want to partner with us, please reach us on the telephone numbers on your screen and let's take it up. Thank you. You can reach us on 027-9854-122. I'll take it again, 027-9854-122. I forgot to add, there's another bit of it where Fidelity Bank and SIC Life is coming on board, taking us through investment packages, family life policies that can help us prepare for the future. Even when death comes through, we know that the future is bright for our family, for our kids, and then the future is safe.
Wow,
Great.
wow, amazing, amazing. You all need to be a part of this, and I thank God. This is the first time you're doing this.
This is a second edition.
It's a second edition.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So more to come. More to come. And I love that feedback. I guess was very great from the first one.
Yes.
And you need to be there 10 a.m. on the 22nd
Of August.
Yes, it is a Young Ministers Transformational Summit, and your life will be transformed.
Definitely.
There's no way you can live here
Definitely.
and still remain the same. So social media means people say, I want to contact you. You have your handle on social media.
So for Facebook, I think YMTS Official and Seed of Eternal Mileage Ministries.
Okay.
Aside that, if you call us, any arrangements you need, we can get that done for you.
Great. I wish you all the best.
Great.
Thank you.
And we invite your team
Yes,
to be on board
yes,
as well
yes.
to help us
We're
promote and make
already
it fun.
part of it. Team's already part of it. But I'll make sure I'm there.
Great.
Yeah, you have to.
Great. It'll be a pleasure.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll come around.
Great.
And I know that I'll be blessed.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So I wish you all the best. It's been great talking to you, Dr. Agyemang, Boahene. And I'm so tempted to call you Mrs. Budu.
Frimpong, Dr. Mrs. Flossie Budu Frimpong. It's too long, isn't it?
I mean, you can tell that you're not going to play on the 22nd.
Yeah, that's all.
People. Thank you all so much.
It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure.
Yes, and I believe that every
Thank you for having us.
It is happening at the Action Chapel on the 22nd of August, time 10 a.m. at their youth chapel. Where I believe once you get onto the premises,
there'll be protocol team too.
Yes, to where you're having this conference. And if you want more information, as I already mentioned, the social media, the numbers on the screen, call. And if you're coming as a group, if you want your church leaders to come and all that, reach out to them so they can prepare adequately for you as well. Yes, thank you once again for coming. Wish you all the best.
Football TV, here to bless.